Hey guys, welcome to Heat Happy Energy Amo Tarot. See, even if you're not in contact with this person, you're not talking to each other, but energetically, something is still being exchanged between the two of you. So let's see what are they picking up from your energy right now. So we look at, what energy are you currently kind of emitting? What are they feeling? What are they sensing? All those things. Now, right now, there is some shift in energy that is happening. You're not stuck where you used to be. You're thinking ahead. You are considering your options. Two of Wands is the energy. This is where you're slowly stepping into a space where you're choosing yourself more. This isn't chasing energy anymore. This is deciding energy. You're no longer waiting, you're evaluating. So if you were the person who this person, kind of just ghosted. They did not give you what they were supposed to. You're kind of evaluating their actions and you're evaluating your choices and what you should do and what is good for you. You're focused on that right now. That's the energy you are emitting here. What are they picking up from you or from this energy? Seven of Swords. See, also I feel there's a very strong third party involved in this situation. So this Seven of Swords energy, if you can see, there are three people here, and this looks like a romance. So for some of you, there's a very strong third party, romantic third party here. Not everyone though. See, they can feel that something has changed. There's a sense of distance, withdrawal, quite detachment. I don't know what's happening, but that is what's coming from you. They feel like they don't fully understand you anymore. Like something is slipping out of their control. Uh, they feel you're pulling back, even if you haven't said a word, but they can sense that your energy is like disappearing from here. They ghosted, and now you have your energy is kind of doing the disappearing act here. See how this affects them emotionally. Death. This is where it's hitting them deeper than they expected. They didn't think that, firstly, you will pull back or your energy will no longer be available to them. Um, your energy is forcing a shift in them. Something old in them is being challenged, maybe even ending. Like, you have this big scythe like thing which is cutting through those old patterns here. You're not just someone they think about, you're someone who's changing something inside of them. At the same time, I feel you light up this fire. You see this fire in the background here. And this change is something to do with growth, with these pumpkins and everything growing here is what I feel. And there's a new moon there, um, which is entering. So there's a new phase, and even the scythe is like a um, new moon shaped. So your absence is definitely transforming them here. Star. Um, See, mentally, they still hold on to hope. They are looking at the skies and kind of asking the universe to, uh, bring you back in their life. There is still, they think of you in a positive way. There's a sense of admiration, longing, emotional pull, all that. That there's a strong connection. Uh, Even if they don't act on it, they see you as someone special, someone who brings peace in their life, someone who regulates their emotions, someone who balances them. So you are still their sense of what could be here. We have Knight of Wands. See, they're becoming aware of the attraction, but also how inconsistent have they have been here. So, Knight of Wands, it comes all charged up, but then it kind of goes flat as quickly here. So, there's a realization building around their own behavior, how they showed up, how they moved, and how they have affected this connection in a way where they were, maybe with some of you they were ruthless, with some of you they were harsh, maybe with some of you um, they were you know not balanced. They were like uh, I don't know, this word, it's like on the tip of my tongue, but I'm not able to get it out. But anyhow, you get the point, right? Now we have Three of Swords. See, this is touching old wounds. That is what is being triggered here. This is where pain, regret, emotional discomfort, you're triggering something they haven't fully healed. And again, this is again an energy of a very strong third party. And I have more of that here. That's why I felt like there is a strong party influence here. Um, See, right now, instead of ignoring it, your energy is bringing those wounds to the surface. So you're not just a person here, you're a mirror to their pain in some way. We have Ten of Cups. See, they're resisting the emotional depth. They know that this connection has the capacity, the capability of offering them the fulfillment that they want. But at the same time, it also scares them. They feel the potential for something real, something fulfilling, and that is what scares them here. Because real connection requires vulnerability, accountability, responsibility, and they're running away from that. That's why they are not fully ready. See, they feel the potential, but they're not ready to hold it. That's the problem. Now we have Chariot. See, despite everything there is still something that pulls them towards you. There's a strong pull to move forward, to take control, to act, to come forward. Um, with the sunflower, if you can see, the sunflower itself is like lit up like it's sun. Um, but it's not consistent yet because of the Knight of Wands energy here. It's something that comes in waves. Part of them wants to come forward, towards you strongly here, but this Knight of Wands makes them inconsistent. Now we have Five of Swords. They're starting to question their own behavior. This is where maybe, or whatever happened between the two of you, they took all the swords from you, their swords, everyone else's swords, and walked away thinking, oh, I have won this whole situation. By going silent or by mistreating you or by making you uh, think that you were foolish or playing the victim card. Oh, you always do this to me. You are such a drama. You get too emotional. All that kind of nonsense. So now they're starting to question that behavior because what felt like a win at that time, well, now it's a loss. Ego patterns, control, avoidance, they are becoming aware of what isn't working anymore. This is internal conflict, a shift from I'm right to maybe I need to look at myself. Their mindset is starting to crack here. We have Knight of Cups. Eventually, they may come forward. Knight of Cups is emotionally you know, kind of move towards something. This is communication, expression, an attempt to reconnect, say something meaningful. But this comes after everything they are processing internally. They don't stay silent forever, is what this is saying, but timing matters. See, the truth is that they feel you, they think of you, something in them is shifting because of you, but feeling is not the same as choosing. That is what you need to keep in mind. You don't need to wonder where you stand with someone who's clear. Clarity doesn't hesitate. There's a simple truth in this. What is aligned with you will move towards you without confusion. So don't get lost in what they feel. Stay grounded in what they do. Let them act and show you what they feel for you, that they love you, they're willing to work on this connection, not just mere words. You're not here to be felt in moments. You are here to be chosen without doubt. Don't forget that. I hope this gave you some clarity. Thank you for watching.